that ball's sick. There we go, 10 back. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids, everyone. Jungo is here. We are introducing the brand new Envision from Ebonite, one of the family brands from Brunswick. So it's an upper mid ball, brand new core. It's called the Envision core, and the cover stock has already been used on a previous ball from the Arrow, which preceded the Polaris here in the Ebonite lineup maybe a year or 2 years ago. So this ball here is an upper mid-range ball. It's gonna fit right below the Polaris and right above the GB4 in the Ebonite line. It is asymmetric, so it is gonna roll a little bit earlier and be a little bit stronger than like the symmetric cores you find in like the GB4 and stuff like that. It's a good gap filler from like your super high-end ball to a super strong symmetric ball. Right? Something right in the mirror, kind of like the Obsession Tour kind of, but I think this one might be a little bit stronger. Today we got dual review. We got Gootz and we got Brandon is back. They are gonna bowl on the house shot. We use carbon here at Lucky 9 Lanes. Pretty easy, about 10-1, and lots of dry boards on the outside, lots of oil in the middle. So something like this ball would look really good on because it's really gonna smooth that out left to right. And something like the Polaris would also look really good on just because it's this really strong ball, really early rolling, and it just smooths out the oil pattern, blends it out a little bit, gives you more room for error, especially when it's fresh. So Brandon will be comparing the Envision to the Polaris, which are gonna be really close, very high-end balls, very strong. And Gootz will be throwing the GB4, which is one performance lower than the Envision here. So we'll get a good read of what this ball does. Jungle here is wondering why this ball does not have dot technology. Brandon here wanted to drill the finger hole right through the pin. Couldn't do that today. Too bad, Brando. Our best guess is that this core was based off some previous core used by Brunswick or Ebonite, and the dot technology wasn't around back then, so they couldn't put it on this ball. Brand new core design should have dot technology. It's like pretty cool, even though I don't throw these brands. Pretty cool. Thanks again to all the members. They're learning lots. Click that join button below if you want to be a part of the team. Thanks everyone. Let's go watch the boys bowl.
What is up? We are doing the Envision today. Jordan drilled is pretty tanky, so I'm expecting it to roll super early and then just kind of like lay off. All right, let's go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman. Missed a little in. Let's throw a better shot this time. Get it out there. All right. Whew. Much better, much better, much better. I guess this is gonna be my tankiest ball in my bag. Usually I play with an Obsession Tour on this house shot. Obsession Tour Solid. Maybe I'll be using this more. Who knows? Woo, that ball's sick. I'm comparing this ball to the GB4. Let's see what the GB4 does. Same line, same look. Woo, sick, 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 sick. Definitely a lot more back in on that, a lot more pop. Throw one more. Maybe I just can't miss. Let's miss a little bit outside. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna miss a little bit outside with the Envision. I kind of want to see what shape it gives me, but I'm pretty sure it won't do that. Whoa. Very early. That was crazy. Holy shit. Oh shit. Ah, f***. Oh no.
5 minutes later.
Let's try looking for more dry boards. So I'm gonna keep moving left. Let the ball get to about 5. And let's see if it'll recover. 5 left. 15 to 5. Yeah, it definitely lost power. Yeah, definitely can't get that 10 out. Hit it harder, right? Nothing like 300 RPMs here. I'm just joking. I'm probably like, what do you guys think I'm at? 5? What do you think? Okay, so one left, more spinny, slow it down. Yeah, definitely nothing. So honestly, what I'm seeing, especially trying to slow it down and play a little bit more left to right, the ball is not picking up as well as I thought. Once it gets to the 5 board, it kind of just labors, kind of waits, but then it doesn't really do anything. I could probably slow it down a little bit more. Same spot, away she goes. Yep, just not enough for it. But I bet you, if I go down to the GB4, I can carry that 10. GB4, I choose you. So this GB4, I did use it quite a bit. Right now, this is probably Sheen. I probably put 15 games on it, maybe more, but it hasn't been resurfaced yet. Originally, it's at 1500. Yeah, this is what it looks like after being bowled for so long. But honestly, with the Sheen, it reacts a lot better. Okay, let's go left to right. I was right. I can tell you this GB4 can react, or honestly, it's reacting better on this house shot, how I'm playing it. One, I think because it's a sim. With a sim, it's keeping its energy, going down the lane a little better compared to the Envision, just because it's more tankier. With the asim layout on the Envision, it just doesn't want to hit the corner as hard as the GB4 will. But let's really bowl how the pattern wants us to bowl. All right, so I'm gonna stand on 20, probably throw it up 10 to 5. Dang, that was smooth, really smooth. One more time, and then let's try that with the GB4. Wow. Right, it just like, wacha. Wacha, wacha, wacha. I really like how smooth that ball was. It didn't like bounce off the back very early, I can tell you that. Stand at 20, 10 to 5. Yeah. All right, let's move back to where I was originally standing. Throw a couple more shots. Honestly, I really like this ball. This is gonna come with me to tourneys. All right, one more shot. And then let's bring it up to Brandon to see what his does. You excited? Woo! All right, on to Brandon.
All right, Brando tagged in here right after Gootz beating up this house shot playing straight. Let's try to play more on top of where he was. Looks like going a little more direct to this ball was the play. No, not the start I wanted. That was a little too firm. I'll move it a little bit right, soften up just a hair. Let's get the balls through the pins. Now that ball grabbed early. Somewhere between. I got that ball just a little bit right off my hand. Let's keep that one in the oil just a little more. That's more like it. A ball this dull, especially fresh out of the box when it wants to hook, needs some head oil. That ball needs to get down the lane in order to have some energy to go through the pins the right way. Let's see if I can repeat a shot. That last ball looked pretty much perfect. Little inside. This ball's a little rollier than I expected. Yeah, definitely stronger and a lot earlier rolling than I had in mind. I thought this ball would be a little bit cleaner, kind of more like the Omni, the predecessor to this ball. This is a tough review for me because sometimes we do reviews, I've had a ball for a week or two, I've had a chance to throw it and have an idea of what it's gonna do. Like, these are my first throws. I'm really trying to sort out what this ball is gonna do, what it wants me to do, and make some good guesses. My guess here is to go left, soften up, and let's find some oil. Gootz didn't like it, but I've got a different roll. My ball roll is gonna through the front of the lane a little better and hit the corner, and I like doing this more. Works for me. I'm a little spinnier, so I can help the ball around the corner. I still think I'd rather take the surface up and have it not quite so dull, because these lanes aren't that oily today. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's dry for this house. Let's stay in, keep hooking it. No, that was a good shot. That shaped the right way. Soft with my speed, a little more around it, helps the ball corner. We saw that in my conspiracy scheme video where we talked about ball speed and the adjustment that makes in your shape. So if you want to get some more angle down lane, soften your speed up. Let's keep doing that. That looks good. Softening up a little more, and I'm doing that by moving my feet up on the approach. A little less foot speed will result in a little bit less ball speed. All right, I figured how the Envision will strike. Let's try the other ball in the Ebonite line that I really like, the Polaris. Let's see how this thing rolls. Moving a little bit more to the right, I hope we'll hit the corner just a little better. Not my best shot. Try that again. This ball got a little further down the lane. Let's get this ball out to the dry boards, have it face up to the pocket. That looks sweet. Stronger core in this ball, but in my opinion, a weaker cover. Gets down the lane a little bit better, hits a corner a little harder. The Envision really has a strong cover, especially at the upper mid price point. As not the top end ball, that's a ton of hook, especially in oil. Let's see what the Envision does from the same spot. Similar spot, similar release. It hooked back to the pocket, still went dead flush, but the shape's different. Earlier, rollier, smoother. With the Polaris, it's a little bit longer, a little more move in the back end. Okay? All right, quick surface change here. I hit the Envision with the 3K pad to take it one grade smoother in cover. This is gonna help to get a little further down the lane, save some energy, and just not roll so soon. I was able to strike. I had a decent ball reaction, but I think it's gonna overlap with some of my stronger balls in the bag. This create a little more separation, and this is gonna help fill a gap in my bag that I wanna have filled. Same alignment, let's see what happens. Longer, cleaner, smoother. Let's move a couple boards right, and that ball should square up. Natural speed and release here, nothing special. I like that shape a lot more. A little more energy for the back end, and this sort of fills that upper mid spot in my bag. I can use this a lot more. One more here. Take it back to the shop after a strike. Shop.
All right, so Brandon and I are going to do a quick, what is it?
Strike off?
Strike off. Quick strike off with the Envision. First 1 to 3 pretty much wins, I don't know, bragging rights, I guess. All right, which one's mine? We have not bowled on 23 yet, so. Well, that's a good start.
I hooked a lot.
I did.
I didn't see that kind of back end on 24.
No, same.
I blamed Barker for bowling on 24 earlier.
Yeah, we were going through this transition on the left side.
Yeah, all those pulls carrying the oil down. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna hook it more.
Oh, double bounce. Ah, gosh,
10
dang
back.
it.
10
Gosh,
back.
dang it. All right. Let's throw it a little better. A little better than Brandon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm getting the ball to roll too early.
That's why I took mine up. Just, it's so dull out of the box. Let's see if I can not bounce mine. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Get left. A little more back end here, so I'm gonna move it pinch left.
Ooh.
No good.
Okay.
Too much.
All right. As what Frank Buffa would tell me, over the cane, cook spaghetti.
Okay. Wheel it out to the dry.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
Yeah, I did. Over the cane, cook spaghetti.
This makes sense. House shot, gotta throw it at the dry.
Still don't know what this means. Yeah, that's what he told me.
Time to go up 2-1 here.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want them. Everyone rolls twos at this house.
So bad.
Boom.
All right, that was
2
good.
and 2.
Yeah, I better strike now because I think Gootz is lined up. I'll square up and roll the ball and get it off my hand properly.
Dang.
There we go, 10 back.
Respect. It's a pretty sick ball now, though.
That looks so good.
Yeah. All right, you win.
Okay, do the shot.
Let's go. We're back from the lanes, throwing the Envision today. I compared mine to the GB4, and honestly, it was much more rollier. I never changed my surface like what Brandon did. Yeah, I would suggest to use this ball on heavier oil patterns. What's your thoughts?
I agree. Like, the Envision rolled really early for me. It's just a really dull ball with a strong cover that wanted to read the lane as soon as possible. I was really surprised at how quick it got into a roll. How strong was it for you? Like, was it as strong as like your top end pieces like a Polaris, or like where would it fit?
Honestly, this would be my strongest ball, just because in my bag right now I probably have the Hammer Obsession Tour Solid as my go-to ball for on the fresh, and honestly this picks up a lot better, so I'll probably start with this ball a lot more.
It's interesting. I've got 2 Tour Solids and I like them a lot. I do kind of see the similarity. That kind of earlier roll and smoother transition. It's not a skid snap ball by any means. I haven't really thought about how this ball compared to my Tour Solid, but I do see a similarity. The Envision would probably be a little earlier and stronger. Just want to take a little bit more oil. And probably still roll a little more forward than the Tour Solid. I could definitely see that kind of similarity. This would be the big brother to the Obsession Tour Solid.
Yeah. How about compared to the Polaris?
Polaris gave me a little more skid snap.
Skid snap?
It's the cover's not quite as strong as on the Envision, and core's just a little bigger and it just wants to change direction a little bit harder. On today's pattern, this was really more the way to go for me. I wanted to open my angles up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Polaris kind of gave me that. This I think would be better on a short like we got in our Challenge League.
That's true. Brandon, tell me about your surface change. Why'd you do it?
I don't need that many balls that hook early. Like recently in my bag I put a Quantum Evo Solid, a Defender, I've got the Polaris, I got a couple Obsession Tour Solids. I've just got enough balls that fit that niche in my bag. I wanted to go with something a little cleaner that got down lane a little bit better, that would kind of bridge the gap between all those super tanky balls and my mid-range symmetric pieces. Just thought it'd give me something a little different, and that's what kind of today's lanes wanted. It didn't really want a ball to hook so early because there wasn't that much oil.
Yep, it is a house shot.
Yeah.
When I was able to hit the ball a little bit more compared to maybe the GB4, this was less touchy. I think just because of the asym core as well and the cover. For me, it wasn't over under. For you, it was a lot. It was like, what?
For me, kind of like, I don't know. I'm spinny, so I can like, I got some different tricks and my ball reads the lane a little differently.
That's true.
I think I could get away with the dull surface a little more, and I'm the one that changed the surface.
Yeah, probably.
It's interesting. I think that we can definitely play with this ball and like try it in some different situations. Like, I want some more time to explore with this ball.
Yeah.
It was interesting seeing the GB4 though. Like that looked sick, hooking on the house shot.
Honestly, yeah, I never really threw this one on a house shot, but like comparing these two, when I had to move more left, this gave me more options compared to this. Like I said, this is a ball that you want to play straighter with. Even though I can hit it harder, it never overreacted for me. It was kind of like, it almost guided itself to the pocket, to be honest.
I definitely see like that smoothness.
Yeah.
And I'm more excited to throw this ball in flatter, tougher patterns. Like I want to see this ball in Sport, Challenge, Something where the oil is more evenly distributed across the lane. And that way I don't see that like super early hook on the dry boards, and I can just kind of like, you know, tighten up my angles and just kind of coast a little straighter. Maybe I'll put the surface back on for that.
Yeah. You think this could be a transition ball?
I was thinking a fresh ball.
Fresh ball?
I think it could be a fresh ball for like, you know, medium heavy, something a little flatter.
Like games 1 and 2 in a tournament of maybe like, say, an 8-game tournament?
I was
like
thinking of taking this ball to USB-Cs and using it on fresh.
Ah, that's a good option.
Yeah, right?
You know what? I might do the same.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to find a team.
Exactly. So, hit us
Contact
up.
us. Yeah.
Final thoughts? I like this ball. It's going to be in my bag for sure. Definitely going to be a ball that I probably will start with a lot more. How about you?
I need to explore this ball a little bit. I'm not sure if it belongs at 3000 or if it's really good dull for flatter patterns. I can't wait to bring it to Challenge League and try it on some tougher stuff. I think it's more of like a tournament player's ball as opposed to a league player's ball. As far as like who I'd recommend it to as well, like I think it's more for that medium to higher speed, medium to higher rev type player.
Hit it harder.
Yeah, well, yeah, hit it harder than me even.
Yeah.
No, hit it harder than you. I think you hit it harder than him, Jimu.
I wish.
That's the question for this week. Who do you think hits it harder, Jimu or Gootz? Max rev rate. Comment below.
Yes, let's compare rev rates. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe to JR Pro Shop.
And thank you to all our members for joining the community. Support the channel. We'll keep putting out more content. And stay tuned for Barks using the next video with the new Kinetic Black Ice.
Yes, sir.